How's it going, everyone?
Hi.
We're back with some DU anime. Wait, no. We're back. We're DU anime.
We're back with some
anime.
DU anime. We're Bleach.
We're back with some DU anime. We're Bleach. We're watching Bleach. What episode is this?
11. We have 3 more in this season.
That's it.
Including this?
Yeah.
11, 12, 13. That including
After
this.
this.
Dang, dude. Already, that went by fast.
That's
man.
too fast.
By too
man.
fast.
You know what they say? Time flies when you're having a good time.
This is true.
I feel like every single episode is like good.
Oh yeah,
Every single, from season 1 on.
especially that last one.
Oh yeah, so let's hear what you had to think, what you thought about it.
I thought it was, well, for one, Kudetsuchi is like one of my favorite captains, and to see kind of him like show like some sort of like emotion was kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then he tried to hide it like, oh yeah, like this is a good thing. Like, what was her name again? Nemuri?
Nemu.
He calls her Nemu.
Nemu?
Number 7 is her
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Just come on,
Yeah.
get it right.
Like when she died,
Nemura.
that part was sad
Yeah.
because he was like her father,
Mhm.
Let alone it
He created
brutal,
her.
too.
nurtured her, even if it was kind of twisted, like the kind of person he is. Like he still like taught her everything she knew and was basically like her father.
Yeah.
She understood what she was getting to do, though. Like, for her, it was...
She knew
I
her
mean,
mission,
It might have been, like, a twisted way of raising her, but, like, for her, it was love.
but she knew her mission and everything. But like the fact that he had to take that pause like that
Yeah.
says a lot
And then told her
for
like,
him.
you know, you'll die. What did you say? You'll die when I give you like,
When he-
or-
Permission to die.
yeah,
Exactly.
because otherwise it would be too much work to try and create another version of like you.
hmm
Well, what do you think about... how do you feel about seeing the Eren car?
Which one?
The one he killed like horribly
Oh,
in the
yeah.
Wakamundo. When he popped up, I was like, oh shoot, that's that one.
That was
Iran
kind of
card
crazy,
from-
huh?
Yeah.
That was kind of crazy.
He's like, oh, you feel it? You feel it? You feel the despair? Like, that was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But what I thought was really crazy, and I was telling Zach about this on the way here, I was like, he basically, he gave the freaking, is it the left arm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave the left arm cancer.
That's right.
Because he was saying, he's like, or now that you consumed her,
Yeah.
It's
It's like multiplying.
it's uncontrolled cell division. He gave it cancer. He killed it with cancer.
Holy
1 minute,
crap!
I was like, that's freaking twisted, dude.
What did you think about what Kudetsuchi said when he goes into the Bacta tank? When he was like, that he surpassed Urahara.
Well, we talked about this too. I was like, because he replaced Kisuke,
Yeah.
and he knows how brilliant he is. Even though if he doesn't want to admit it, he
Yeah.
knows how brilliant he is. And like, the fact that he's like, okay, now I've done something that you haven't even done. Like, he's trying to fill and surpass like that role that Kisuke had when he was captain for the research and development.
Because
We talked about this a bit too, though. Like, thinking about the smarts of Kisuke versus Urahara, right? I'm sorry, that was not the right word.
Kudetsuchi versus
Kisuke versus
Mayuri?
Urahara.
Yeah, same person. No.
Same person.
Same person.
Urahara versus Kudetsuchi, like, and how, I mean, Kudetsuchi, sure, he's done all these things, but then Urahara made the freaking Goku.
Yeah, so what do you think's the bigger feat? To have created basically life
From nothing.
From nothing? Or
Or to
what?
create a freaking magical stone.
Or to create the Hogyoku?
I mean,
Both are pretty crazy.
they're both feats of insane engineering.
I think, and that's
and
what
science. So I mean,
that's what I meant in terms of like science.
it's just different ways. They're great feats in just in different ways.
In terms of science, I think that Kudetsushi's got it. I think in terms of like more of the, you know, I don't even know how to say it. Would you consider that? Not saying it's not science. What I'm saying is it's almost like a more magical science. Kudetsuchi is more focused on like pure, kind of maniacal mad scientist. He fits that, you know, every single key point of that. But Urahara is very much like, I think he's interested more in like the magical, if you want to say that, or the Yeah, I mean that's kind of the only word I could say. Magical side.
Maybe
of the
in
science
a
of it all.
sense because he created the what are those bodies that they're able to go into?
The
Oh, the
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name though.
mod souls or
No,
no? They're called something. The bodies. You're right.
It starts with a G.
the
The geek guy or something like that.
the Gi guys.
Guy.
The
Yeah,
Gi
Gi
guys.
guys,
He
yeah.
created the Gi guys,
Yeah.
which is kind of
Geek
like
guy.
on that
Geek-
same sort of
geek
like
guy?
it's not quite
Geek guy.
So I'm saying, like,
it's science,
yeah.
but
and maybe it's because we've seen Kurotsuchi do all of it. We haven't necessarily seen Uruhara go through it piece by piece. I mean, I'm honestly surprised that Uruhara hasn't had a bigger role in this whole. Like he has, but not as big as you'd expect as he has in the last arcs. Compared to dude, Kurotsuchi, I mentioned this on the way over. He's the MVP of this whole arc. I feel
Kurotsuchi?
like. Yeah.
yeah, that's probably
No,
that
I know.
may be true.
Yeah, we did talk about that on the way here. I told him I was like, if it wasn't for Kurotsuchi, like
Dude, so many times.
everyone would be dead.
All right, let's go.
I knew it.
あなたが持っていてください
I think I was telling Bethany. I wonder if those things belong to some like girl that he like liked. Maybe
Wasn't that the chick who's in the
that's
his it is Bankai?
Well, he did say he's wearing a woman's kimono.
Oh, another woman's kimono. She was like, the person in the Bankai was like, oh, you're wearing another woman's kimono still, I see.
お前は帰って勉強でもしてろバカ者
So there's going to be a Shunsui episode. Oh, he's still in his Bankai, too. Oh, shoot.
おはよう姉さん
Who's his sister? There's no
did.
way!
how.
たかが死神の挽回ごときで神の使いが殺せると思うな
Whoa, dude.
Oh, yeah, got him right in the chest.
首を切っても死なないと
He's got to go and kill this freaking
What
Pokemon.
is that,
Palkia,
dude?
Looks like a freaking Elden Ring boss.
武器では死なず冷圧で切り落としてもなお死なない僕は特権を与えられた神の使い
Whoa.
その塔の裏か
もはやわっちに打てる手もなし
Dang.
ここで
Oh
逃げ
man.
誰も主を責めませんその間にわっちが抱えて逃げよう起きてください隊長
Oh, that's right. She went back for him.
七尾ちゃん巻き込まれる
喋らなくていいです私の残白刀を出してください母上との約束なんて今は忘れてください
お京
また逃げたな
お母さんのことを気づいてたんだねしょうがない返すよ君の残白と胸骨だ
Whoa, dude.
Ugh.
This dude's crazy.
And you thought freaking Tosin was an abomination. Whoa.
この子が私の残白刀
でもお花は七尾ちゃんの残白刀を隠すためにお経を踏んだ伊勢の家は女系でね記録にある限り女しか生まれていない伊勢家に入った男は皆伊勢の呪いで創生すると言われていた、その言い伝えを断ち切りたくて伊勢の血筋を絶やす覚悟で外へ嫁いだ彼女は僕の兄貴の奥さんだったんだ、兄貴の家は随分と居心地が良くなったんだ縁側で昼寝なんかしてた、兄貴は死んだ彼女は伊勢の家へと返された結局家から逃れられなかったんだ僕はその剣を預かってかくれんぼ好きのお京に隠してもらったんだ
What the heck? I thought that was a mask.
隊長がこの剣を私に渡したくないということ。私も自分の意志で呪いを受けると決めたのです。
分かったよ。渡そう。その剣ならきっと。
おや、よく見れば出てきたのは副官だけか。
伊勢の家は神官の家系だ。なお神剣、八狂剣。
That thing looks crazy.
随分と下品にキラキラと光る剣だね。
そうですか。よかった。あなたの目に光って映るのならば乱反射しているということです。伊勢の家の外に頼れる人はあなたしかいないの。
Is she in a sense like betraying her whole family by giving that away to him?
That's what it seems like.
I would think so, yeah.
その柄はありふれたもので、母上も似たようなものを持っていたなと思っただけでした。
That's such a sick little like backstory for it.
僕は女の子には優しいから安心してね。男の子にはそれなりです。
私が8番隊に入ってから見たあなたは、そうか、この人なんだ。あの時母が大切な何かを預けていたのはこの人だったんだ。
その剣で僕を切るつもりか。
防がれた。
僕の体を切れると。だけどこれで君は終わりだ。
Dang, what a freaking
君は今の一撃で。
処刑？
ああ、四十六室の裁定にかけられたそうだ。
Oh wow.
処刑が執行されたらしい。
Oh, wow.
Of a sacred weapon. This is a
僕のせい
sacred
だ。
artifact.
どうしてだろう。僕に君を守らせてくれ。行くよ、ナナちゃん。
痛い。
Shoot, she's really not like in battle ready. It seems. No, not
Why?
close combat.
足が動かない。隊長。
freaking A.
Straight up looks like Dialga from Pokemon. I think I said it last time, but I think it's funny.
出てきたか。まったく部下の後ろに隠れて出るなんて悪い隊長だ。
Jeez.
トロンペーテを聞いて死ね。
行くよ、ナナちゃん。
This track is crazy.
Smells like a Dark Souls boss, dude.
Big time. Jeez. Dude.
Dude, that was straight up golden capital in Elden Ring right there. With the trumpet.
Yeah.
ああ、そうか。神の力を弾くなどと罪深いな。
Dude.
This is insane, man.
Oh, that's kind of nasty.
She slipped in her own freaking blood.
さてと。
Dude, he better not die.
Get that man into one of Kurotsuji's pods right now.
That was kind of a crazy thing. Like, I mean, what did you guys think he wore the kimono for?
I thought he wore it because of someone he cared about. Like, I thought it was like his wife or something, like
Yeah,
a lover
same.
that died, and then he wears that out of like remembrance. But that was his sister-in-law.
I figured he just, you know, had a certain style.
No.
Well, I mean, we definitely never got any hint of why he wears it. You know, they never ever said anything about it. Not a word.
No, they didn't.
No.
And to think like
I genuinely assumed is like, you know, Bleach has a lot of different characters. Kubo definitely loves to make them as stylistic as possible, so I just assumed it was like a stylistic choice. But I do like that they actually put some kind of backstory there, and something that means, I don't know,
Even
it's
into
cool.
the hairpins, you know.
Yeah.
So really, she's his niece.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a pretty crazy episode.
Yeah, that guy was pretty freaking strong.
Dude, he got
Dude, he just
beheaded and he's still-
obliterated.
Yeah, that
The
trumpet,
whole-
that trumpet attack was crazy.
Dude.
Well, and so it actually comes back. We were talking about it last time with the episode that he, when Shunsui first killed the Quincy, we were like, bro, how can Yubaha withstand that? Well, I guess if that Quincy can withstand it, that's how. So, if not like his Bankai. His
Yeah.
Bankai's crazy, but. Yeah.
Dang, even that wasn't enough to kill him, though.
It took a freaking ancient relic that was specifically made to kill a god. To kill him.
For real.
It's basically just a full counter.
Well, I mean, if it killed him, then that weapon. You think that weapon can kill Yubaha?
Maybe.
Because I
Except
mean, he absorbed the Soul King. Like
with
he's pretty much a
Yubaha's-
god now.
With his foresight, though, you think he'd probably, like, know to stay away from it? 'Cause it definitely seems like something that you would only be hurt by it if you attack it straight on, anyways, too, right?
Well,
Considering it is like, you know.
she cut him still.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
for sure.
she attacked and cut him.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't really.
But that was only because, like, he, it was still, like, his power. So, like, Yubaha would have to, put it this way, you have to find someone faster, and with faster than Yubaha, I mean, who can also get close to him enough to actually, like, have the sword pierce him or, you know, reflect Yubaha's energy against him
It could be a little
for it to do
foreshadowing.
anything. Yeah.
Maybe that the weapon will be used. But, I mean, if that guy was basically, like, almost invincible and immortal, like he said, how are they going to beat some of the other ones, man?
Well, that wasn't even the Bankai.
So who?
Do you think that one has a Bankai?
I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
Just turns you into a god yourself?
So who's fallen so far in regards to the Quincy's? So P,
I don't know the names.
I guess let's say P. He's the one that was the left hand.
Yeah.
This one,
We still have the Valkyrie guy left.
is that only two?
I think it's only two so far. I think
Dang.
those two.
Because so far, really, we've only gotten
Oh, the Stern Ritters.
Yeah,
like
the Stern
The
Ritters.
top Stern Ritters, yeah.
We've only really gotten a few fights, truthfully. Like, if you think about it, this all started off with like the Soul King and
True.
and the whole stuff with Ichigo. But then once they've gotten here, which is basically like the resurrected Quincy Palace and stuff, it was Uryu and Renji, and then after that, it's just kind of been a little back and forth with Kenpachi, Kurotsuchi, and Shunsui. I don't think we've really gotten much more than that. Right? I mean, we've gotten some matchups. Like, who's the Valkyrie guy going up against?
It hasn't shown.
Oh, has it
Are
shown?
you sure? It might have shown like a snippet of it. Who they met up with him, I think, and then that was it.
Okay.
I don't even remember now.
Well, then you got Ichigo and Grimjow. They're going up against this slick hair guy,
Yeah,
the greaser.
the fatal flaw guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
wannabe Aizen.
Yeah.
the great,
Wannabe
the great
Aizen.
Value Aizen.
I wasn't expecting
I'm just
it.
happy they're really giving like Shunsui like some spotlight.
Yeah.
I
I'd
freaking
agree.
love
He's,
Shunsui.
he's actually my number 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think-
shoot.
I mentioned that when you guys asked me, like, when I first finished Bleach, like, who's your favorite captains? And I think I was like, pretty sure I said Kenpachi. I don't know if I said Byakuya, but I know Shunsui was up there. I don't know about number. Oh, I don't know. But he's definitely one of my favorite captains, too. I like him a lot.
Because for me, I can't choose between Kenpachi and Byakuya for my number 1, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
And I definitely think Shunsui is my number 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I probably put him at my number 3. How about you, Cody?
I think
Your number 3?
he might be my second.
Oh, shoot. I guess maybe I'm the biggest Kurotsuchi fan.
Well, he's my 3.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Kurotsuchi's awesome. Honestly, all the captains are freaking awesome. to
They're
be
all
honest-
great.
Be honest with you.
It's really
Yeah.
hard to kind of rank them
I remember when we were first watching Bleach, I asked Brandon, like, we were a good ways into it. I was like, who's your least favorite captain? He's like, probably Unohana. Like,
Oh,
all she
yeah.
does is, like, just heal people.
Bro, now
It's
you
like
think now?
You didn't know the monster she
Yeah.
is. The first Kenpachi. I was like,
Where'd you go with that now? Who's your least favorite captain?
My least.
My least favorite?
Yeah.
for me, honestly, it's probably
I
Hichigaya.
was about to say the same thing.
He's,
Hey.
he's hecka whack. Sorry. He's cool, but he's always getting bodied.
Yeah, he gets bodied a lot. Yeah, he is super cool still.
I was
He's
gonna
super
say,
cool. Like,
He does get bodied a lot.
but if we're gonna choose who our least is Hichigaya.
So you choose Soifan above Hitsugaya?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Alright. I know there's
She's
certain
got
reasons.
Tomahawk missile, bro.
What's not to love?
What's not to love about that? She got an ICBM.
That's her Bankai name.
ICBM.
Launch ICBM.
I don't know, I think
Launch. That's the freaking the word.
I think I might put Hitsugaya above Soifan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because I mean,
Yorimaru.
I just hope now that he's back, I hope we actually see more of him.
True.
I hope he gets a little bit of an upgrade
True,
too.
true.
Man. Like, because at this point, Rukia could beat him.
And then another thing too is like
Like Rukia's got a
Soifon's
better
cool.
ice Bankai than he does, man. Like, what the heck?
Soifon's cool too because she's also the leader of like the freaking like assassination squad. That's
I
pretty
get
cool.
that, yeah.
I also really like her. What's it? The Suzumibachi.
Yeah.
Her.
Shikai's pretty tight.
Yeah.
She just hits you two
Instant,
times.
instant
and-
death.
Maybe it's just something where I want Hitsugaya to be cooler, so that's why he's not at my bottom.
He's
He's
just
just like
not,
I have
man.
hope for him. Maybe
I have
but-
hope for him.
because they did talk about him how he's kind of like a prodigy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I missing a I feel like I'm missing some captains.
Kumamura, he's a dog now.
Yeah, he's a puppy. He's a puppy dog.
He'll come back.
We had some captains die. Like, oh well, what does that mean? No, I mean I
talking
guess
about?
he kind of killed him. I don't know. Kudotsuchi saved what was that guy's name? He got killed by the imagination guy. He just imagined that they were dead.
Oh, you're not talking about one of the visor guy, right?
Oh, it was the visor dudes.
Yeah.
The guy with the orchestra and the one with the like white
Kisuke.
hair.
His name's Kisuke, I think.
Kisuke?
Kensei. His
He
name's
was
Kensei.
the white-haired one.
The guy with
He's
the bowl
brawler,
cut?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hey, he killed like the
Yeah,
engineer guy killed him.
Yeah, they both died.
But I wonder if Kudotsuchi, because remember they had they were zombies for Kudotsuchi. So
Oh,
I
were
wonder,
they?
Yeah.
I'm gonna back and look at that again. Yeah, I don't know where it goes from here though. 2 episodes left. With it, see, I feel like this happens every season. We're like, where's Ichigo? 2 episodes left. We got to see something with Ichigo.
If it wasn't gonna show Ichigo, what would you be satisfied with?
Ooh, I would be satisfied with some with Uryu and Asphalt.
Oh shoot. Well, it's the season finale. Do you think they'll play it in a 2-part?
That'd be
they
cool.
they had done that.
That's
What?
a good point. It could be next week. We get a 2-parter.
They
Yeah.
might. They did that for last season, huh? No.
I don't remember. I think they did.
It's like an hour long or like a 45-minute long special or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been an hour long, but of course the
I could see them doing
commercials
that.
and things. I'd imagine in Japan.
I guess the question is like where you go from there. Like you said, like who or like what would you want to see? Movie. We mentioned this last week too. I don't know if Brandon you were here 2 weeks. I don't know if we might have talked about this last time we were with you about Bleach doing a movie
Yeah, I don't think he was.
to end it all out.
I don't remember any of that. So.
Okay, I just said we called it.
Would
here.
you-
Do you maybe call
Would
it?
you
first?
want a movie?
I'd be cool with the movie. Make it 3 hours though.
You know it.
Dude, even if they did 2
They don't call it
movies,
Piero Films for nothing.
dude, I mean, Demon Slayer's doing like 3 movies for their last arc.
Make it like a 3-hour movie with the craziest production I've ever seen.
Now the problem is we'd have to wait. Like, so let's say if they did a movie, let's say they did 2 movies or 3 movies, so we get the end of the arc, and then all of a sudden you got like 1 movie, then you wait a year, and then another movie, then you wait a year, then another movie. That'd be kind of rough.
Yeah.
They would make money, but that'd be rough. It would be good if it was like just one big movie for sure. I'd like it.
Okay, well, we'll sign off right there. Make sure to subscribe.
Like it if you like it.
Share it.
Comment too.
And bonka that bell.
Thank you.
So you're
Dang.
notified whenever we drop a new video.
And
check out our.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. No, it's okay.
By all means.
Check out our Patreon in the description. Please.
All right, till next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, welcome back, our patrons. We're gonna do some Patreon shout outs for you guys. 'Cause we love you guys so much. We're starting off with our captains, with Eilish,
Anthony Conti.
Austin Melodo.
Boiled Odin.
Kodeshi,
Corey.
Dandy Zombie.
Fancy Fire.
Fold,
Jahaziel Ramirez.
James Collier.
Jason Camacho.
Kamba, Lutuka,
Lone Wolf 93.
Lone Courier 21.
Lucky Lefty 13.
Melissa Talent,
OP Beast 1.
Pegasus Dragon.
Purple Burpington.
Ruth. Super Novice.
Time Pickles.
Vega.
and now on to our Nakamas. We've got ASAP Armin,
Atlanti.
We got Cameron Nolan up in here.
Francesca.
JM,
Jiraiya.
Ooh, Justin John Lanita.
Crimson.
Lucio Gonzalez,
Michael Joe.
Monica R.
Robert.
Setsu,
Smiling Jack.
Snooze.
Sun Moon.
Trayvon Smith,
User 56470.
Vaughn.
And Gato. Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys so much. We appreciate every single one of you guys.
We love you. Thank you for supporting the channel
Yes, yes.
and the Patreon.
See you guys on the next one.
Take
See
it
ya.
easy.